Monday. 8 o'clock a.m. Yes, we're dating. Sue, any idea of like people to bother? Karoo being a scheming bitch. Sure do. Add them. Damn, y'all really ruining someone's day. Why? How is that ruining the day? Confused Shoujo. IDK. Yamaguchi, why are you like being Suki-boo? Sad Bo cause he can see Suki and Yams. Don't call me that Suki. Bro, they're boyfriends, which means they like their attitude rubs off you, facts Karoo. Oh, like how Kenma's lazy typing is getting into you. Anyways, don't we have people to add? Oh yeah, Uezumi-san, you first. Uezumi Hajime added Ushijima Wakatoshi to the group chat. Aren't you enemies? I literally saw you in the bathroom that one game. Yeah, but like I think he's dating their middle blocker, so. As in like Tendo. I think that's him. Yeah. Karu Tetsuro added Daichi Sawamura to the group chat. Far Captain. Oh, Karasuno's captain, welcome. Oh wow, hello Daichi-san. What's this? Hi. Sue, we're planning to make a challenge to our boyfriends. Sue, wanna join? Hashtag secondhand embarrassment Karu. That sounds so fucking awkward. I'm glad that you didn't add UWU. Laughing Lev noises, it does what happening to you Karu-san, more laughing noises. Shut up, I'm trying to IDK yeah, Karu having a hard time explaining shit. B yeah, your charm isn't working right now. How does he know about the charm though? I do not have a boyfriend. I'm single. Wait, Daichi-san, you're not dating Sugawara-senpai. Shocked noises. Huh, what? Shuga-senpai and you are not together. More shock noises. Daichi, aren't you dating your setter-like other setter-like gray-haired one? Yal, they're really shocked. Oh, I thought you're dating Tendo-san Ushijima-san, lol, is this man even shocked cause of how dry he texts? Oh yeah, even you Ushiwaka, you're like not dating your middle blocker. More surprised noises from Hinata. I am not, unfortunately, we're just friends. Adrian, why the fuck are you here? Like he said. He literally kisses your forehead Daichi-san. So you're not the one making out last time in the locker room? Excuse me. What? That's unacceptable behavior. No, seriously, who was it? Not Hinata being traumatized. Karasuno do be wilding out here. Anyways, you don't like them. I do like them romantically. I like him, but the thing is I'm not even out. I am very much the same. Then come out. Then you can confess. It's not that easy. Daichi-san, you're the captain, get your big boy pants on and confess. Oh, Yam's spitting straight facts. Lol, Hinata can't even spell straight. Look at this horrible attempt of spelling straight, mans do be really gay. It keeps getting worse. Straight. OMG, I got it. Anyways, are you gonna confess? I will, but can I get the permission of adding someone that could use this to push him to confess? Okay, sure. The more the merrier. Ushijima Wakatoshi added Kita Shinsuke in the group chat. Kita. As in captain of Inarizaki. Ush, yes. He needs this. What's this? Ushijima-san. To summarize, this is a group chat where we come out to our crushes and confess to them. Did I get this correctly, Karu-san? Yes, eyes, you got that right. Am I obligated to do this? If not, I would not participate. Kita-san, stop running away or be scared and just confess. I am not running away nor am I scared, I don't want to do it. If you're not running away, then why don't you go shoot your shot? If you like him, whoever it is, don't you want to be happy with them? So this is an opportunity. I would think about it. So about someone making out in Karasuno. Yamaguchi has gone offline. Hinata has gone offline. I'll talk to them later about this. Daichi is with Sugawara in the latter's room. He's sitting on a chair and Shuga is on the bed. Daichi is planning to confess or come out right now. But he's thinking of the right words to say. Sugawara noticed the puzzled expression of Daichi and knew something was wrong. PST Daichi. Daichi got out of his thoughts and looked at Shuga. Yeah. What are you thinking about? Nothing much. Nothing much, then it's bothering you. Just tell me. Fine. He sucks in a deep breath and asks. What do you think about queer people? Sugawara gave him a confused expression but answers nonetheless. I love them. How so? How could I not if I'm one of them? Huh. Wait, I never came out to you. Daichi shakes his head and Shuga face palms. Ugh, so I only came out to Asahi. Wait, did I even? Daichi smiles at Shuga's confusion. Fine then. I'm actually bisexual. He pinches his fingers like this and Daichi laughs. But like I never came out to you. You didn't. No, I remember coming out to you, Daichi. You never did, Shuga. No, I was talking to you in the gym. Shuga stands up from the bed and stands in front of Daichi. I remember you saying, oh yes, I accept you and stuff. Daichi furrows his eyebrows and tries to remember it, but he can't. Nope, you didn't. Shuga grabs Daichi's shoulder and looks him in the eyes. This action makes Daichi's heart beat faster than Kajiyama and Hinata's quick. It was after the match between Inarizaki. Daichi just stares at him and gulps at Suga, moving on closer, unaware of the impact he's making. Daichi couldn't speak as Suga's eyes stares at his eyes. If you ever come out, then I would too. Suga's eyes widen at Daichi's statement, and Suga pulls the nearest chair and sat in front of Daichi. You're not straight either. I'm not. What is it then? Suga is looking at him with sparkles in his eyes. I'm gay. Suga again widens his eyes and blinks rapidly, indicating disbelief. You don't look gay at all. I mean, I was raised in a heteronormative family, so I wouldn't be surprised. Same. Actually, why didn't you talk to me about you being gay? You would usually say something. Oh yeah, like I said, I was raised in a heteronormative family. I'm pretty sure you see where this is going. Yeah, back in the closet, am I right? They both laugh at Suga's joke while Suga slaps Daichi's thighs out of laughter. Go on, continue. I know there's more to it. What do you mean? You have more story to tell, don't you? Daichi sighs and feels Suga's hand resting on his thighs. He desperately tries to ignore the feeling of it and continues the story. You see, my younger sister came out to mom as lesbian. So you're scared. Why would I not even accept you? Yeah, especially my siblings are also homophobic. Damn, let's be a family then. Imagine adopting kids. That would be so cool. And they call you dad and they call me papa. Would be nice. When did you realize you like boys and not girls? There's this person I saw 2 years ago. Really? Yeah, it's like love at first sight. Damn. You should be spending time with him right now. I am. Suga blinks once, then twice, then thrice before covering his mouth. You're confessed to me. Can't even English cause he's surprised. Looks like I did. You meant it. Of course. When you first entered the Karasuno's gym store, I felt that weird feeling in my stomach. After that first sight with you, I liked you more as we get to know each other. You're a caring person and could be considered a parent in our team. Your smile can light up an unlit room. Your eyes are always shining brightly. You also have this mischievous side where you allow the team to do stupid things and not tell me. You're someone who's perfect in my eyes. That's why I'm attracted to you. Suga hugs Daichi and the latter pats his back. Daichi realizes that Suga's crying and he rubs soothing circles on his back. He stayed silent and let the latter cry, not knowing the reason but waiting for Suga to tell him. I like you too. He said in the hug that made Daichi's heart run like it depends on its life. I do notice your little blushes when I flirt with you. I thought you're just like that, I don't know. Daichi feels his cheeks heats up, but Suga didn't notice as he continues his story. Since I'm young, I know I like men and women, but never really vocal about it because of my family. My first ever crush was a guy, and as Sugawara Koshi I said I like him, and guess what? He shamed me in front of everyone. Of course I was ashamed, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Suga holds Daichi's hands and looks at him sincerely. I didn't pay attention to it because I want to live my life without regrets. That's why I want you to be with me. I don't want to regret not having you in my life. Daichi smiles and tucks Suga's hair behind his ears. I would love to. They smile at each other and Suga rests his head on Daichi's chest. Seriously, I never came out to you. I really thought I did. You did mention how you often confuses your dreams to reality. Yeah, might be a dream. Wanna go out? A date? Yeah. Suga lifts his head up to Daichi's chest and grabs him by the arm. Let's go. 5 a.m. Monday. Private messages between Ushijima Wakatoshi and Kita Shinsuke. How do I determine who I am? I know I like Aaron, but what do I do to confess? I'm very much not nervous and stuff, but how do I get across my feelings without getting my heart beat fast? I am very sorry, this isn't supposed to be here. I do know. We're not close to each other, but I do understand you. Sunday, 8:45 a.m. It was particularly an accident. Why are you forcing me to do such things? It was your fault that you sent me a message. I am just trying to help. You're not helping me at all. I am, you're just too blind to see. I am not blind at all, Ushijima-san. I know that it won't work at all. Taking risks is a part of being successful to your goal. I know you're mature, but it seems like you're being childish at this very moment. Kita stops sending messages and Ushijima just massages his head as Kita won't budge in doing this kind of stuff. Even Daichi can't convince him fully. He notices Tendo's name in bold letters, meaning he has new text messages. He clicks and reads their convo. Private messages between Tendo and Wakatoshi-kun. She's with him again. How do I stop a broken heart? Damn dramatic, Tendo. I believe it's spelled broken, and I have no experiences in love. That's why I can't give you advice. Not Ushi being salty cause Tendo is jealous. Wakatoshi-kun, I'm trying to be funny. Tendo just doing this for the lols. I do not get it. Oh, Wakatoshi so dense. Not really sad, Tendo. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. Tendo is like me when I type ISTG, totally not crying cause I can literally see her flirting with him. They're so fucking disgusting. I cannot understand what you sent, Tendo. Please try to type in words. Sorry, just ignore me. If I understood correctly, it is about her. Why are you frying her? I'm joking, indicating the USHI should just ignore. I really don't understand humor. Yeah, yada yada yada. So Wakatoshi-kun, what type of girls do you like? Curious Tendo noises. Ushijima scrunches his eyebrows at the question that pop out of his phone. I don't know how to answer. What do you mean? Ushijima thinks. After researching for months and determining the difference of asexuality to gay, he determines that he's asexual. I am not sexually attracted to any gender. Wait, really? He's surprised cause Wakatoshi screams straight dude vibes. So you're asexual? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm glad you're comfortable enough to share this with me. Wait, you're only asexual, right? Not RO, ace. Yes, I can be romantically attracted to people. Anyways, I'm not really sure what I am. Disappointed Tendo, I just know people are attractive. I see. Tendo didn't respond, so Ushijima just lay back on his bed. He's currently in his dorm taking a rest after his solo practice. Looks like he's still outside doing errands. He is about to rest until a ping sets of a notification from Kita. Please don't be a brat. Private messages between Kita and Ushijima. How do I even come out if I'm unsure of what am I? Didn't you said he's not straight either? So try figuring it out with him. I think that's a good standpoint before confessing. Sorry for my childish action earlier. I'm trying to calculate my actions. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, but at the same time, good luck about Tendo-san. I appreciate the good luck, and you too. I accept your apology. Good luck. Thank you. He smiles. He knows that the captain of Inarizaki, Kita Shinsuke, is a mature man. He was brought back when Tendo's name appeared on the screen again. I'm back at the dorm, I was like running errands and stuff. Sorry, late reply. I understand, I am not the center of your world. Are you sure about that? Ushijima wrinkles his eyebrows at the man's reply. Is this what they call flirting? His heart rate beats faster than earlier and his breathing got faster too. What are you implying? Oh, nothing, Wakatoshi-kun. I thought this is what they call flirting. Him if I say. If you're gay I would totally date you, oh scandalous. Definitely flirting, half-joking boy. I'm not gay, but I do like you. Being asexual doesn't mean I'm incapable of liking someone. I could still be bi-romantic, which I am. 3 typing dots appeared and disappeared again. He was worried at what Tendo is about to say. After minutes of waiting he was tired and goes to Tendo room. He was about to knock until he hears Tendo. Semi he fucking confessed to me, what should I do? Fuck. Ushijima is not the type to eavesdrop, but he's also not the type to enter conversations he's not invited to. God, are you dumb? You just tell him what you really feel. Go to his dorm please. Ushijima can hear Tendo whining and he just calls it as the time to knock on the door. Come in. He slowly opens the door revealing a distressed Tendo and an annoyed Semi. Oh Wakatoshi. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. He is at the door and leans on Ushijima. If I come out this room and you're still single I will lock you two here. He said and left the room. Ushijima blinked but closed the door and looks at Tendo anyways. Okay. Tendo claps his hand and gestures Ushijima to sit on Semi's desk. Ushijima complies and looks at Tendo waiting for him to speak. Did you really mean it? I do. I just realized I like you a few weeks ago. That's why I went and gather information on my sexuality. Tendo nods and urges Ushijima to continue. I do like you because of your nice personality. You're one of the people who can understand me and deal with me and my denseness. You seem to understand me more than I do myself. Always patient with me and cheering me up when my mood is down. You're a likable person. He said all of that while looking Tendo in the eyes. He can see the man tearing up a bit in, which made Ushijima nervous. Oh wow. I need to process this. Wait. I understand if you don't like me back. I know you like her. And that's where we stop. He shushes Ushijima by putting a finger on his lip. Tendo takes a deep breath trying to ready himself to explain. You see, I have a mere crush on her because she's attractive, but that's it. I never liked her like romantically. I just like get annoyed when she's with her boyfriend. Because they're so touchy like I'm single. They want to shove it down my face. If you say yes to being my boyfriend you won't be single anymore. Tendo stops talking and blushes. He covers his face at Ushijima's smoothness. Are you okay? That's very much accidental. You're so dense. You're slow, your biceps are big, you're annoyed with people who has unreasonable confidence, you never hide what you're feeling, that's why you're so blunt, but the way you smile genuinely when you compliment someone, the way you care about others, the way you believe in your abilities, you always know what you can and can't do. All these made me like you romantically so. Tendo looks away and Ushijima tilts his head. Are you saying yes on being my boyfriend? Tendo shyly nods and Ushijima stands up and hugs him tightly. Tendo got startled but leaned into the touch seconds later and he even played with Ushijima's hair. So any ideas what's the next step? I believe it's my turn to ask you out. Where to? There's this cafe nearby. Tendo stands up and grabs Ushijima's arm. Let's go there then. After that fatal wrong send and his banter with Ushijima, Kita is no looking at Aran in his contacts. Out of all the people he met, Aran is the one who understands him. The person that never judge him because of his perfect persona. Kita takes a deep breath and opens his messages with him. Private messages between personal therapist and Kita Shinsuke. Aran, I need help. What's wrong? You hurt? No. I am quite fine physically, I don't know if I'm fine mentally. Okay then Aran, your personal therapist is here. But seriously, what's wrong? I'm having a sexuality crisis. Oh. Been there, done that. How did you discover UOMNI? Like you said before, it's similar to pansexual, I even confuse it to bisexual. I think this matter shall be discussed in person, so I'ma meet you right there at your place. Okay. See you. Yeah. Aran is offline. Kita is offline. Kita sighs and walks out his room to find his grandmother. Grandma, Aran's coming. Oh really? I got to prepare food. I'll help. Thank ya dearest, but ya should just wait. But. No buts. I can do this. His grandma taps his cheek with her right hand and walks to the kitchen humming. After a few moments someone knocks on the door. Come in. Kita opens the door to see Aran waiting on the doorway. Come in. Thank ya. Kita's heart is beating fast, but he ignores it as he and Aran went in Kita's bedroom. Anyways, as we're saying in the chat, why are ya having a sexuality crisis? Kita takes a deep breath, readying himself to explain. I know, I'm not straight at all, I've been attracted to women and men, like seriously, maybe I get attracted here and there but it'll go away, ya know. Maybe ya bisexual. I don't really know. Aran mumbles. Wait, are ya talking about sexual attraction or romantic attraction? What? Sexual attraction, like ya want to have sex with them. Find, attractive as fuck, then romantic, ya want to spend your life with them type of feeling, like marry and start a family. I've been romantically attracted once, then maybe by your explanation sometimes I've been sexuality attracted to someone. Ya want to have sex with Kita rolls his eyes playfully at Aran and retorts. No attractive. As in admiration, or ya like wanna bang them.
Why have sex with them is the term ya use, maybe admiration or the latter.
Kita, I never know ya this freaky. Kita shoots a death glare and Aran immediately shuts his mouth. Anyways, maybe ya should check the definition of asexual first. Maybe that ya. Kita nods and goes to sit in front of his computer. Aran places his hand on his chair to support him from leaning down to see what Kita is searching. Asexuality is the lack of sexual attraction to others, or low or absent interest in or desire for sexual activity. It may be considered a sexual orientation or the lack thereof. It may also be categorized more widely to include a broad spectrum of asexual sub-identities. Kita reads out loud from Google. So that ya. Maybe. Is it almost like celibacy? I think the main difference is that celibacy is a choice and asexuality is not a choice. Well, if you don't feel like that's you, we can see what are the sub-identities. What is that? Okay, explanation time. From personal experience, bisexuality is an umbrella form of my sexuality. So it means it's technically what it's generalized. So in my case, that sub-identities would be omnisexual, pansexual and polysexual, or maybe more. Got it. Kita stares at the screen longer to absorb what Aran has just explained. Give me a moment. Aran nods and watches Kita absorbs the information. Based on my knowledge, bisexuals like theirs and other genders, but not all. The omnisexual likes all genders, but they have a preference, or what you said before, not gender blind. What about pansexual or polysexual? Aran takes a deep breath and readies to explain it. I've researched before, so yes, you're pretty much correct with bisexual, and yes, omni likes all genders but doesn't have gender blindness. Then pansexual likes people regardless of gender. Polysexual likes multiple genders at the same time but not all of the gender. Kita nods at the explanation. Okay then, so what's in the asexuality identities? It says here gray asexuality and demisexuality. Kita reads through the definition of both. Gray asexuality, sometimes spelled grisexual, is used to refer to people who experience limited sexual attraction. In other words, they experience sexual attraction very rarely, or with very low intensity. This is also known as gray asexuality, gray A, or gray ace. Demisexuality, demisexual people only experience sexual attraction after a close emotional bond has formed. This is different to seldom experiencing sexual attraction. Demisexual people might experience sexual attraction often and intensely, but only with people they're close to. The only person I got romantically attracted to is Aran, and I think I've liked him since we met. Which means we haven't had that strong bond yet. I've been attracted to little people in my lifetime, it's very rare. Kita thought after he reads the definition. Kita, look, I've seen this post. Aran gives him his phone. Heterosexual the door swings one way. Homosexual the door swings the other way. Bisexual door swings both ways or more. Pansexual revolving door. Omnisexual revolving doors that get stuck. Polysexual multiple doors. Demisexual the door is unlocked and only a certain person can have the key. Gray sexual a door that appears randomly and rarely. Asexual doors are just a wall. I found this post somewhere and I hope it made sense in a way. What do ya think? Maybe I'm asexual. But I get attracted fairly rarely. Grisexual. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm grisexual. Kita smiles knowing what he is and kinda proud of it. SOOO this conquest of finden your sexuality, what caused this? It's now or never. He turns to his side and says. I like ya. Romantically. Aran's mouth hang ajar at Kita's bluntness. To be fair, Kita really want to know what he is before confessing to him, so he's sure to himself. Not that's his doubting to confess. Not at all. Any replies. Aran closes his mouth and blinks at Kita. He keeps opening his mouth like he's about to say something but closes it. It's accompanied by him blinking every time he opens and closes his mouth, but Aran is staring at him with disbelief in his eyes. Boys, food's ready. Kita's grandma calls from down below. Let's go. He holds Aran's hand as he leads him to the dining room where his grandmother is sitting. The whole dinner Aran didn't give him eye contact or talk to him. Kita is starting to get nervous and readying himself to rejection and loss of a friend. After the supper they're back at Kita's room, Aran still not speaking. Kita stays silent as he reads more about grisexual. Ya can't just say that and act normal. Kita feels his body relax as Aran spoke. What am I supposed to do then? Talk me slowly into it so I won't get so shocked. How do I do that? I just need to say I like ya, why do I need to dodge it? This motherfucker acting like he isn't dodging it earlier. Good point. Ya can just say yes or no, Aran, I will understand. Yes, I like ya back, don't stress out too much. But I was caught in a surprise, I need to wait until my brain is functioning correctly, I'm sorry. Kita smiles genuinely as he feels happiness rushing through his veins. He did the irrational thing and jumps up to hug Aran. Aran got surprised but hugs him back, feeling the same joy Kita feels. So where shall we go? For our first date, of course. In the Yes We're Dating GC. Sunday 10 a.m. Yeah, I'm not single anymore. I too am not single. Neither am I. OMG, congrats everyone, give them congratulations. Look at this, everyone saying congrats because they're happy for their friends. We need this support in life, bros. Okay, so Hinata, Yamaguchi, who is making out in the locker room. I just want to talk with them. Oh, we're back to this, Karu, watch your damn spelling. What did my eyes just read? At Yamaguchi Tadashi Athena Tashoyo. Daichi Sanitz. Yamaguchi has gone offline. Yeah, like. Hinata has gone offline. We have practice tomorrow, be prepared.